city of Mouseopolis, and mice from all corners of the community had come together to compete in the first annual barbecue cook-off.
Uncle Josh, I know you can read.
As the cook-off got underway, smoke from the hot grills lifted the irresistible scent of barbecue sauce over the rooftops of the city. A gentle wind carried the mouth-watering smell into the distance, right over the top of an ancient crater. Before long, a strange and mysterious sound was heard. Sniff, 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 sniff. All at once, the volcano began to tremble.
A tremble?
And suddenly, up from the very depths of the earth came the most terrifying creature ever known to the mouse kind, the dreadful Godzilla.
More dramatic, kind! More dramatic!
Immediately, soldiers were sent to stop the mighty beast. The heroic troops were led by the brave commanding officer, Big Cheese.
The Big Cheese!
The Big Cheese! All right, you flea bag, squeaked the Big Cheese. Get those paws in the air. You're coming with us. Without warning, the monstrous mutt breathed her horrible breath onto the mice. Doggy breath, screamed the soldiers, run for your lives! Hey, come back here, shouted the Big Cheese to the troops. What are you, mice or men?
Men.
We're mice!
They're mice.
They squeaked. Said the Big Cheese, you're right. Wait for me.
No, like this. Wait for me!
Wait for me! The colossal canine followed the soldiers back to Mouseopolis, licking
Mousetropolis.
Mouse.
Josh.
Oh, you got that for me? Thank you.
You want to take it? You had to do the pour down the shirt and out to the carpet.
And all of the carpet.
I'm gonna take a sip of his.
And the can is next.
The
Okay,
can.
come on,
Can
hurry up.
Can.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Well, it's protecting the can. I mean,
Steven?
Licking up all the food in her breath. Afterward, Dogzilla wandered through the city streets, doing those things that come naturally to dogs. So basically, eating and taking poops. Dogzilla chased cars right off the freeway. Dogzilla chewed furniture and the furniture store as well.
Yep.
And Dogzilla dug up bones at the Museum of Natural History.
yeah, down to your glasses.
Or like Mickey Saurus.
It does look like Mickey Mouse. I think that's a copyright infringement, actually.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Big Cheese had organized an emergency meeting with one of the city's greatest scientific minds, Professor Scarlet O'Hare.
You got that correct, Uncle Josh.
Gentle mice, said Professor O'Hare. This monster comes from prehistoric times. It's perhaps millions of years old. Maybe we could teach it to do something positive for the community, suggested the Big Cheese. I'm afraid not, said Professor O'Hare. You simply can't teach an old dog new tricks. If we're going to defeat this dog, we've got to think like a dog. We're going to have to find something that all dogs are afraid of, something that will scare the beast away from Mouseopolis forever.
Yes.
Stop.
Says Mouseopolis.
Stop.
I've got an idea, squeaked the Big Cheese. What's your idea? What's your idea? You're just going to scream at him?
Look at that bubble
I
box.
wouldn't go for that.
Look at that
No,
bubble box.
Uncle Josh, if you don't get that correct.
Why is my hat? Within minutes, the mice had assembled at the center of town. All right, Dogzilla, shouted the Big Cheese. No more Mr. Mice Guy. It's bath time.
No, it's bath time.
It's bath time. Suddenly, a blast of warm, sudsy water hit Dogzilla with tremendous force. The panicking pooch let out a burst of hot, fiery breath, and the chase was on. The Big Cheese tried to catch up to the hot dog with all the relish he could muster.
Get it, relish? You got mustard?
That was very punny, I agree.
Hello.
Dogzilla hightailed it out of town and back into the mouth of the ancient volcano. Well, I'll be doggone, squawked the Big Cheese. Squeaked. It worked. With the horrifying memory... Are you even reading this, or are you just saying it from memory? With the horrifying memory of the bubble bath etched in his mind forever, Dogzilla never again returned to Mouseopolis.
Hey, you're correct. It's not
Somebody's at the door, Zachary. Come on. Oh, yeah.
You're amazing. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. What is it?
Within a year, Mouseopolis had rebuilt itself, just in time for the second annual barbecue.
barbecue.
She came all the way from the hammock just to bring you.
Barbecue.
Over here.
Barbecue. Barbecue.
Barbecue.
cook-off.
That's a big one.
The mice of Mouseopolis fired up their grills confident that they would never see or hear from Dogzilla again. However, there was one thing they hadn't counted on.
This is Josh's girlfriend.
Puppies.
Beyonce, I'm sorry.
Beyonce.